Hey guys, this is Shaw Kirby 707 and Mario, why are you sleeping? Wake up! In the last part, we did the Bowser interlude and we made it back here in Rogueport. And Gumbella told us that we need to go back to the Thousand-Year Door to reveal the crystal star that we found in Hotel's belly. And, well, find out where the next crystal star is located. Before we do, though, now that we have the paper ability, we can go through this gate and hop on the trampoline. And let's go over here on the flight panel, and we can fly across the Thousand-Year Door. Because there is something really, something that you really need. And here we got a shine sprite. So, yeah. Actually, in this part, I will show what the shine sprite does. I cannot talk. And if we go in here, this introduces what everybody knows. Well, that's not what it tells us, but it tells us how many star pieces that we found, record power bounces, which we haven't activated yet, because we do have the power bounce badge, but we haven't activated it yet during battle, and the deepest level you reach. Now, the deepest level that you reach, that has something to do with this. Danger! Do not enter! This pipe is the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. Yes, the Pit of 100 Trials. This is sort of like the Savage Labyrinth in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, or the keyboard origin of the Twilight Princess, actually, but twice as that and harder. Yeah, there's 100 floors in this Pit of 100 Trials, obviously, with many enemies. And as you get further and further down, they get more powerful. And it does get really hard as you go a little bit further, which just sucks. So, I'll be doing this, but not for a long while. First attack and bump attack badges don't work, so beware. Yeah! The Pit of 100 Trials, I will do that, but like towards the end of this game I will. Probably the last thing I will do before we complete Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. But anyways, now that we have a crystal star, let's go on the pedestal and show it that we have a crystal star. Alright Mario, hold up that crystal star. Alright, and so we shall. And with a ray of light, it will guide us to the next crystal star. Oh, this is really pretty. Alright, so it shows us the mystical map. And our next location is up there. In a really big forest area. A big woody area. And it's a green crystal star. So that's where we need to go next. Alright, the location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Hey, Mario, look there. The next crystal star showed up on the map. But, I'm sorry, but I don't have a clue where that is. Well, me either. So let's go back to Professor Franklin. Yeah, like I said, let's go back to Professor Franklin. Maybe he might know. I see. Crystal clear. So can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not? It is in the Bogley Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. So, can we meet the great Deku tree there, maybe, perhaps? No, I'm just kidding. A great tree in the Bogley Woods, huh? About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there. Wait a minute, have we seen them before when Franklin was traveling with us? They look kind of familiar. And memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods. Professor Franklin, you should probably know, it's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Uh-oh. Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be... too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal maps and that map. I guess all we could do is head to Barley Woods to find the next crystal star. Yes, I recommend you do just that, and find it before the princess captures due. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the ship inn and just shop in first. Oh my gosh. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. Alright. And he will. Now, something to point out. This trash can, sometimes it'll be filled with trash. If you did not tattle a boss, like Hooktail, it will be inside here. So, you don't really have to tattle bosses. And if you do miss out on tattling bosses, there will be trash in here, and you can actually collect a tattled Hooktail. So, essentially, you got a free tattle. So, yeah. So, if you don't tattle 80 bosses, they will be in this trash. So, that can be really helpful. Although some bosses may not be in the trash. There are maybe like a few bosses that you won't get unless you have to tattle them, or certain enemies. So yeah. So most of the bosses will be in that trash if you don't tattle them. But anyways, we see Luigi out here. Let's talk to Luigi out here. Well, hey, big brother. Nice meeting you here. What a coinkydink. Yeah, what are you doing here? Eh? Who, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have to rescue Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene. Alright. She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. The Chestnut King sounds kind of weird. If you gotta know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty crazy, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Sure, why not? Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of the story you want to hear? Well, the only tale that you can tell me is the Waffle Kingdom letter, so I guess I'll listen to that. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. My big brother, that's you, bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual, I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, so I'm thinking, huh? This is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Crepe. I'm a cabinet minister in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King, who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay, beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. I humbly request your prompt response, sirs. Sincerely, Crepe. Well, I don't remember it exactly, but I think it went something like that. With Mario, that's you, bro, gone, it fell to me to answer this plea. Hesitated only a teensy bit, I headed to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh no, first I wrote a note to myself about what I was cooking, then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Crepe, who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently though, some oracle said a marvelous compass could locate her. This marvelous compass had been broken into 7 parts by an ancient curse. And those parts had been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was set to point to the next. And since one of the parts was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that once I collected all the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? The minister gave me the compass spoken of in the Waffler fables. Blech. When it activated, the entire thing lit up right up, indicating the deep south. It was pointing me towards Rumble Bump Volcano on the Pudding Continent. So yeah, here I am. I'm sailing out of Rogueport for Rumble Bump Volcano. It's probably gonna be pretty dangerous, but I gotta rescue that princess. Alright. So, Luigi, every time you complete a chapter, Luigi will also complete another tale or, you know, another quest of his own. So yeah, Luigi is actually on a quest, which really wants me to have a Paper Luigi game at least, because his story sounds really interesting. But anyway, this Shine Sprite house, we've been here before, but since we have a lot of Shine Sprites, we can actually power up one of our partners. So let's go over here, and let's, who should I upgrade? You know what, I want to upgrade Goombella, because, I don't know, she needs more power up. And yeah, sure, I'll power her up. So with 3 Shine Sprites, you can power up any partner as long as you have 3 Shy Sprites. But anyways, Shazubi! Shazubi! I know we haven't really done much in this part, but besides, I know where our next location is at. But we'll do a lot more things. I mean, not chapter-related stuff, but in between quests. There you may go. And what's also cool is that every time Merlin powers up a partner, he will increase their health, which is cool. So, what Gambella learned is, I wanted to check Gambella's moves. What Gambella learned is multi-bonk. Continue bonking foes until you miss an action command. Pretty much is basically a power bounce. So, yeah, it's really helpful for facing against bosses if you want to get them done really quick. So, Gambella, multi-bonk can pretty much be like a power bounce. So that's really awesome. So anyways, let's actually, so now we know where the next location of the Crystal Star is at, but we're not going to do that right now. I want to do a few things first, and by a few things, there's a toad out here waiting for us. Hey, valet customer, your contact lens is in. Please drop by our shop. Alright, so remember the contact lens that we ordered? Yeah, now they're in the shop. Okay, let's see read this. Hooktail Pedimedals defeated by brave hero. Must have been a tough guy. Well, that was me, Mario. And behind here, we have the graffiti corner. While looking for badges at Hooktail's castle, I ran into a spiffy mustached fellow. The heart-stealing thief. That sounds familiar. So anyways, if we go to the shop, we can see that there are contact lenses. Let's buy these for only 10 coins. Alright, and there we go. We got the contact lens. And let's talk to this guy. We haven't seen this guy before, so let's talk to him. Hey, I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You got the fever look on a man with a mind for goods. Want to buy something? Not really, but, this is Charlieton. He will, sometimes have badges for you that you cannot find elsewhere, such as Double Pain. Not a great badge, but I'm still gonna buy this soon, just to collect badges. But yeah, and he also has Tiny Tutor. Learn the timing of stylish commands. Remember the stylish that I sometimes perform during battle? If you don't know how to time stylish commands, well, this badge is for you, but since I'm kind of broke, well, I'm not going to buy anything. But I think every time you leave the screen, like maybe 2 screens away and come back, his, I guess his badge will change. So if you're looking for a certain badge, well, this guy might have it for you. Otherwise, you can go to the badge shop that's by the inn. So anyway, we have a contact lens. Let's give it to her. Did you bring my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? I sure did. Here you go. A contact lens. Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. Because I'm happy. No, I'm not going to sing that song. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. Jeez, what a meanie. But, let's talk to her again. This toad lady, her name is Zesty, and, well, she can cook for you. Oh, this game is a Snubble-Lot. Well, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chap, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. So, Zesty, she's like the tasty of this game. So she will cook you anything, only 1 ingredient. So, let's give her a mushroom so she can cook it up. So anyways, she will start cooking that food that you gave to her. Alright. And with that, she made shroom fries. So with the mushroom, you can make shroom fry, which has 6 HP and 2 FP. Not too bad. Let's try something else. Let's give her honey syrup. Alright, so let's make this. So, this is where you can cook many recipes. And yes, I will be doing all of them. Yes, a lot of them. There's a lot of recipes that you can make with Zesty. I forgot how many there are, but there's a lot. So with honey syrup, you can make fresh juice, which is the same thing. It can fill 5 HP or 5 FP, but it can also cure poison, which is really, really good. Okay, let's cook another ingredient. Let's cook fire flower. Now, you may think that fire flower may not cook anything, it's just an attack item, but in this, actually, yeah, also in this game, it can make a food item. So right now, she can only cook one ingredient, but later on, once we find a certain item, she can do more. So with fire flower, we can make a spicy soup, which replenishes 4 HP and 4 FP. Not too bad, actually. Let's grab one more item. I believe if you cook an live shrimp and a I think if you cook a live shrimp, I believe it will give you something even better. So let's withdraw our live shrimp and a turtley leaf because I do want to cook these. And don't worry, I'm not too worried about getting a live shrimp right now. There's always plenty of live shrimp that we can get on the battlefield. But for right now, I'm not too worried about a live shrimp, so I don't think I'll be dying anytime soon. Alright, so let's cook a turtley leaf first, just because I have it with me. Alright. Yeah, a couple of these episodes would not be much progression, so pretty much we're just going to look around town and, well, do side questy stuff, which we'll probably get into in the next part. So yeah, sorry if these seem kind of boring, but there's a lot of side quests in this game, so yeah. But anyway, with the turtley leaf, you can cook up cup of tea, replenishes 7 FP, which is not too bad. Better than the turtley leaf that heals only 3 FP. And I believe if you cook a live shrimp, I believe it will make something. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to give it a try. If I remember correctly, I believe live shrimp will make something. I'm not exactly sure. But it doesn't hurt to cook it. I believe it does. I think there is a recipe somewhere that you can use a live shrimp to make something even better. I'm not exactly sure. My memory is not 100% sure on that. Okay, yeah, good, yeah. Live shrimp indeed makes something even better. It replenishes 15 HP and 5 FP. Really great, food item. I think I will keep that since I do have 15 HP, my goodness. So now that Zesty isn't out of this side, we can actually investigate the west side of Rogueport. So anyways, yeah, this is the west side of Rogueport. Now before we do, there's a starfish right here. Alright. That's number 14. Wow, we haven't collected starfish in a while. And yep, there is another one behind this pipe. Yeah, there's a lot of starfish around here, so we're gonna go around town and just talk to some people. Hello there. Ah, how refreshing. This is my favorite place. It's the only peaceful area in all of Rogueport. Really now? Well, I guess it is kind of peaceful since the east side is more like where the Robo Gang is at. Yeah, this. Let's talk to this guy. Dum-da-da-dum-da-doo! Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, this lottery fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. Sure, tell me more. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick numbers, they might win each day. Just buy your numbers here, one at a time, buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on this board to see if your number has come in. So pretty much this is a lottery. So you can buy it, I think only for 50 coins, but since I don't have enough money, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to do this. So, but pretty much you need to match all of your numbers in order to get the grand prize. Oh, it's only for 10 coins. Okay, never mind. But I'm not going to do it. So, if you have any matching numbers, the prize can vary. But if you match all of them, I believe you get a gold bar which you can sell. So, but I never win this. I have never won this, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do in West Rogueport. There is actually another shop here, and also another star piece, by the way. So in this shop, there's another shop, but it has better items. It has a Super Shoe, which heals 10 HP, a Volt Shoe, which electrifies you to damage direct attacker, Dry Shoe, which we don't really care about, Light Shoe, well, obviously it revives you if you're down, Dizzy Dial, which makes all enemies dizzy, decreasing their accuracy, and Thunderbolt, which drops lightning on an enemy and stuns them. Not bad. And through this door, well, we can't go through just yet. So, yeah, there's another shop here. And also there is a, I guess essentially a parlor, like a casino sort of. But here, let's talk to this Pianta. The boss told me to look after this place. You do anything funny, I'll toss you to he like that. Yeah, don't mess with the mob. So this is a casino sort of, so you can do slots, and this is where you get your play coin to play the slots and other things. I will go into this further detail later on, but right now, I think I'm gonna stop it. Well, actually not yet. Before we end the part, I do want to go up here first because up here we can find that there is a blimp and a train. So these are transportation to different places, but unfortunately we don't have the ticket to go there. Yeah, right, I can't do that yet. There's a star piece here, but I can't get it yet. So, yeah, I guess I'm done with this episode. So, next time on Paper Mario The Thousand-Year Door, we're actually going to start on doing side quest stuff by going to East Rogueport. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'll see you guys then. So, this is Shaw Kirby 707 saying bye!